the bird circling implies something's dead, and it's circling the food. There we go. I thought it was going to be like a deer or something, but we have another prisoner. Okay. That's where we got ahead. It wasn't much of a shortcut, I know. Ooh, that's a nice view of the tower. That's very pretty. I do love the colours they have for the skies. Oh, I just see a fire there. It's my man Methuselah. I just thinking I'd warm up, but I realise I'm not actually cold.
Oh, Mackenzie. So you're still alive.
Methuselah, you appear in the strangest places.
You've left your mark, and have overcome great odds so far. But this part of the world still holds some secrets.
I'm not sure this is the right time for...
There are still stories that need to be told if you wish to play a part in them. There is always time for that. But if you are in a hurry, by all means go. Nobody would fault you for continuing your journey onward.
You know, it's been a hell of a slog out there. Never mind that damn bear. I've nearly died more times than I care to count. It couldn't have been easy for you either. You seem strangely calm about the hostility of this place.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker. Now I'm a watcher. I'm here to observe these times and help where I may.
As strange as it is to run into you again, it's good to find a familiar face in all this frigid wilderness. And keep to your paths. If this is a reckoning, as you say, I hope ours cross again.
It seems like he's suggesting we haven't played all the little bits. For example, the gunshot, we've got a cashier. And the cashier. But I think the cashiers don't really add anything to the story. Potentially the gunshots could, but it's like a side quest. I think I'm going to keep it sweet and just get going. Whilst we're at the dam, there's still got to be things we're going to need before we can get out of here.
could use this.
So we've been to the dam, but we haven't been down this part yet. Another victim to the winter cold. Search frozen corpse.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Kinda looks a bit like Astrid, I thought. Not getting through there. Somebody's spying on me. So that's gonna need electric, which means we're gonna need the lights. We don't seem to get the lights every night. And we've got a bit of time left before it's night time.
Is it food or... I think I can use this.
I believe we didn't search all the floors. We didn't go down and up to the second. Oh, we haven't got much water. I can't remember if I took the water from you yet. That should do for now. I'll go up first. Okay. Dead end. Also dead end. I think I'll set up camp here. We're gonna need to sleep soon. How much time have we got? Good 6 hours, I think. I just like sleep an hour at a time, because sometimes I think the lights in the sky don't last all night, they might just last for some of the night. So I just like sleep, check, sleep, check. Maybe I'll play cards. I think I can exit playing cards on demand, where I can't exit sleeping. Just hope it's not going to be a whole night without lights in the sky. Here we go. So, Jeremiah's code, give us access to this room. Ah, yes.
This stuff will come in handy.
Torch will come in handy. So, what are we in here for? Access to the dam when the lights are in the sky, which they are. I think I might get some, maybe, let's see. I think we're getting close now. I don't think I really need to collect too much stuff.
There it is.
I need to get into this room. Right, I just turned the lift on. I'm not going to go for the safe because I don't think I need any more kit. Take that out just in case.
Oh. I guess there's only one way to go from here.
Seems like I can't interact with them.
Holy shit, what was that? What did we hear?
Didn't have a pipe out at all. Explore the guts of the dam. This is the other side, I think, of the gate. Ooh, what's this? An arrow, a dead wolf. And some action. More cameras. Looks like there's nothing there. We're climbing up. There's a dead end aside. Okay, I guess I gotta get to that rope, but I can't because this is electrified. And you get hurt if you touch it. And I think I need to get to that exit door.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay. Only one way to go. Picked up some more wood, I think, maybe just in case. Ah, we get music. Love me some condensed milk. That's the door, but it's jammed. Not jammed, but locked or whatever.
Hope I can still eat this. Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Burns.
Yes, I forgot. Wires.
Ah, feels like it's still burning.
Have much health after that, so I'm just gonna eating, drinking. I can only use this thing like that. Okay. Run up on me.
Better watch out.
That's it, I gotta get to that phase there, I'm assuming. Seems to be no way across there.
So tired.
I can't come across it.
Could end up being useful.
Pick that up. Just need to find some keys.
Is it food or? Shit, that's hot.
Oh, man. I did not see that wire there. Last checkpoint. Ah. Or maybe at least like a full life now.
I'm feeling so drained.
Okay, there was a pause then in the electric cables.
Excellent.
I don't know if the keys are going to be in cupboards like this. My keys are usually like on desks and things.
Oh.
A locked case. Wow, that is interesting. A locked metal case is a thing of the old world, stranger. A world of closed doors and things being off limits. Yeah, see, I was part of that world. But that world's over. This is my world now. And in my world, I make the rules. In my world, see, there are no locks.
Your world sounds crazy.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
I hope it's painkillers.
Your ID says you're a pilot. You have a plane somewhere?
My plane wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah, should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Oh, so now he's ready to talk. Well, don't worry, pilot. We'll be with her soon.
There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know, but I have to get there.
Okay, just flipping through those videos because they play for each episode. So we're in episode 3.
So, she lives.
Where am I?
And she speaks. You're in my house. Found you out in the snow a few days ago.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish. Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad weather.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Where am I?
I told you. My house. You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No. I'm, I'll be okay.
Suit yourself. Then let's talk.
You said we're in your house. But how did I get here?
I was out hunting. Came across you in the snow. Buried. You'd been out there for hours. Maybe even days. Nearly dead.
Well, thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank me. Thank the crow.
Crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. Damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you. Almost like it was guiding me.
You carried me here?
Dragged more like, but yeah. You were pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
All I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased and then wandering. Forever. Like the world had no end.
Yeah. In the woods. In the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's just no way to get back to where you were.
I was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains. Old town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages. You must have wandered a ways for me to find you where I did. But you're not from there.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's gone. I mean, people are gone. Most of them are. It was fire and...
Whoa, it's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to people.
So, power's been out for a while.
Yep.
Think it'll come back?
Well, we're used to the power going on and off out here in Pleasant Valley, so we're usually prepared for it. Feels like you run this farm on generators for the better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start. Or the cars, tractor, TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
How is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old party line from when this farm was originally put in, maybe 60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Well, that's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
Is this your kitchen?
By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you set up a bed in here.
Power's out. This is the warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
I was in a plane crash in the mountains. That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
Him. So you left him out there.
And then I ran into trouble. Wolves and worse. I'm sure he made it out fine.
Yeah? How are you so sure?
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
Thought you were worried about him.
Yes. And there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back. You haven't seen a man pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy. Freezer's empty. You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out early to hunt.
Okay.
You should stay here. Rest up some more. You don't look too good.
Thank you. I will.
And it's not safe out there, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I mean it. Stay in the house. Ah, you're awake. Thought you were resting. Managed to bag a stag not far from the farm. This'll keep us fed for a bit.
I heard a kettle whistling.
I put it on for tea. So we can have tea and meat.
I must be starting to feel better because that actually sounds good.
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
It's a long story.
Well, power's been out for, I've lost track of how long. We got the cold, we got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and meat. We aren't going anywhere. So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Astrid Greenwood.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up north. Perseverance Mills. You know where that is?
I don't get out much, but yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, there's some sick people there, and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have. I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
The thing the stubborn guy you left in the plane crash might have?
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah?
Not your best plan. So the people up north, in Perseverance Mills, why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas, or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas. Yes.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No. I'm not.
And the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them? You aren't going to tell me what it is either, are you?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
So, when you came in, I heard you locking a padlock. Same thing when you went out. Am I locked in here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
Why?
Lots of wolves out there, and it's cold. You aren't strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate everything you've done to help, but I'd like to leave. I have to find my friend and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped in here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So, is your husband around?
Husband?
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed, husband.
Assumptions can be dangerous. You're a doctor, you should know that.
I didn't mean to have...
You should just mind your own business.
But you just got back.
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Stay out of my shit.
Looks like I'm not the only one with secrets.
Okay, so a lot to digest there, so...
This place... Am I really trapped in here?
Yeah, Mackenzie's captured by what looked like another prisoner. And was attacked with an axe. Who knows what's gonna happen next. Now, we've been rescued by somebody that has us locked in beyond our will. Sounds bad. But obviously we're getting a little bit more about why Astrid is here. There's some sick people, but sick with some mystery illness that she won't tell us about. Why wouldn't she tell us what sickness they got or what, I'm assuming, treatment she has? Makes me feel like there's some kind of military corrupt pharmaceutical or something, so I guess we'll find out. I like the light coming through the window. Oh man, just when I thought I had a weapon. Am I supposed to try this door? Look for clues that might tell you about Molly. Okay. Is that a clue? Don't really see anything that's clue-like in there. I mean, that looks like Molly and her husband. She got kind of defensive about that, right? But she's not going to react to it.
That looks like Molly from a while ago.
Okay, so there's one of 3 clues. I guess the rest is up here. Doesn't seem I can take anything at the moment.
Torn from something.
Torn from something. That looked like the same red color as the t-shirt on the husband in their photograph. Don't know if that's coincidence or not. standing out here. Does it tell me what I'm looking for? Look for clues that might tell you more about Molly. Okay, have I missed something? Have I missed anything? Try the doors. There's only this room left, but I've been in here. Sticks out, but I can't interact with it. Oh.
Looks like maybe the barrel exploded.
Okay, that's not the third clue. But what have we got here?
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
Yeah, it's me. Listen up, Doctor.
Okay.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Wait, who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who. What? It's those damn wolves. They've cornered me in the barn. Sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
But wolves don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay, what can I do?
I need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker. Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else, got it?
And so now you need me, eh? She made a clear point there about staying out of things, so I'm assuming there's things down there she don't want me to see.
Got it.
Sweet. Take that, thank you.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
It's blowing a gale out there. Thank you very much. Oof. Good earthquake there. He's got the psycho vibes. I'm having that. I'm having that.
Might as well bring this along. For the wolves. Or worse. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
this anymore. Well, I'm sure Molly does, but it's mine now. I haven't needed to craft anything yet. Time to head out.
There are the lights to the barn.
Talking about. Jesus, right off the bat. Damn you, wolf. Let's get in there. Phew. Oh, well.
Hello?
That you?
Molly?
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways, took care of that son of a bitch.
Molly, I was in your basement.
Right. So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly, who was it?
It's none of your business. I told you to stay out of my shit.
Huh. No flyer for a town meeting of some kind. Looks like the town's not too far from here. If Mackenzie did pass through, he might have ended up there.
Well, Molly might be a psycho, but check her out. She's a badass. Oh man, I was hoping I could take those. Okay, I kind of feel like I've got a bit of a bugged out plate. I'm just gonna reload to see if it makes a difference. There you go. I couldn't interact with stuff. Oh yeah, I'm nicely supplied. I'll have that.
Looks like
Being
this has been here a while.
Being attacked by wolves, I think I'm gonna need as much medical supplies as I can get. I don't think I need a fire yet. Looks like I can get up here. Looks like a nice little spot to bed down for the night. No wolves getting up yet. Can I drop down there without hurting myself? Okay, so it's telling us to get to this location. Find someone who can help guide you out of Pleasant Valley at Thompson Crossing. Okay, well, I know I'm gonna need the gun. I just want to leg my way there. Trying to avoid these wolves.
A road to the community hall. Let's hope.
Got some goodies.
Okay.
It's pretty.
Prison guard. Oh, shit.
I'll take that knife. Black Rock Penitentiary memo to Officer Gray from the Regional Deputy Commissioner Stevens. Black Rock transfer. Have we arranged an additional officers for the upcoming inmate transfer? Road conditions are never good on Great Bay, and this year I'm hearing they are even worse than usual. Let's make sure we have enough help where and when we need it. As you know, this bunch won't make it easy on us. Regards, R. Stevens, Deputy Commissioner. Well, they obviously didn't get enough help. Search the surrounding area. Okay, I can see blood splatters this way. Ooh, what we got here?
Another body.
Bow and arrow? He's been bow and arrow. Bloodstained convict note. I'm soaking right through this paper. All that's left of me is those cowards. Like something jumped up and bit me. It was wrong to follow Mathis. No leader. Don't trust him. Won't lead you home. Not sure that made the most sense. Okay. So it looks like we got signs of other convicts. So I gotta bloody deal with wolves and convicts. So as I mentioned, I've used mods, Infinite Run, to make the story a bit smoother. This time, I'm also using unlimited weight because I don't want to be getting waylaid and having to walk back and forth all over the map all the time and hunting in every drawer to find stuff. Otherwise, it will just really delay story delivery. I'm thinking I can make it to this on my way. Yeah, let's have a go. Although I am getting cold. I'm getting cold fast. starting to question my decision already. Looks like it might be in the mountains. I think I'll just skip and I'll come back. What is those? That looks like maybe smoke. I'm not going to use the bridge. Bit of a detour now. Whoa. Mind how you go. Yeah, it's got to be smoke. It's getting darker as well. That's a really nice visual. I guess we're fairly close. I think I can see a building vaguely there.
Smoke. Maybe that community hall from the flyer.
She was delayed. We're hearing weird noises. Antiseptic. I'll have that. Wonder what was in the barrels. Still hearing a weird noise. I know there's a lot of walking in this one as well. So I kind of want to be able to carry more kits so I'm not like scavenging as much.
Mining town. Used to be anyway.
So I guess that's
Got to be the community hall.
the community hall. It's a nice little fire we got going. Weekly bingo. Sounds good to me. Let's head on in. Crowbar. Local gardening group. I'll read that now. Community hall, we seen that. We seen that. We seen that. It's this one. Parnell was out checking road conditions for his next delivery and saw some of those tree speaker maniacs lurking near the highway passes in and out of the valley. He wasn't sure what they were doing, but we need to stay vigilant. I think that's the forest talkers.
Probably useful.
useful. I will have the book. I'll burn that. Ooh, what's going on here?
Oh, hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others? All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire and warm up a bit.
Crash site. How did you know about
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago, far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard. Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have been something big. Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
How long do you think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you? Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor. We get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But, it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. At this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others. Maybe you can help us.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
Okay, sounds like we've had a very significant plane crash. So let's talk to them, I guess.
This might be serious. You'll feel better after you sleep. Let me have a look, okay? This might be serious.
Plane crash? I should think so.
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help. Let's see what's wrong here. Let me have a look, okay?
Oh no. That can't be good. Not good at all.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold. And also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin, and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty. But you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help. One more thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes, it's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
Feels like a bit of a goose chase. I think that's the right phrase. To go and find the insulin. Cross luggage spread all over the place. Who knows how wide a range, but I suppose you gotta try. But before we dash, let's see if there's anything we can make use of.
This'll come in handy.
Okay. Feels like the game's bugged out again for me. Okay, I think I gotta answer this.
So, you're still alive.
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
Okay, I guess I'm not getting any water from there. Oh man. I wonder if I can outrun him. I think she meant this sedan.
Some more help from Molly. Let's hope these work.
Okay. Bugger hanging around with these wolves. I know. I gotta get up to the airplane up there. Thinking about it, I don't know if I've got enough food. Ooh, what we got here? I didn't see nothing in that Jeep.
I'll take it. I don't know. Could end up being useful. I think I can use this. Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I like free water. Because apparently toilet water is drinkable. Oh, it's going to be dark soon. I'm hoping with the energy I can make it to a camp further up. Hoping I got enough food. I don't know if I'm being risky. I think there's a garage or a shop or something in that village, if I remember correctly. So it's a bit of a track to this plane, and I think we kind of go back and forth a couple of times. I want to get cracking. Got that a crowbar. I think we had a crap knife taken out of that dead body, like a shiv made by the prison guards. So I'll take the good knife. Ooh, there's the smoke I'm gassing from my plane. There's some big mountains. I thought I heard wolves or
Nobody
something.
makes this anymore.
Oh man, weather's getting bad. I think I'm gonna try push for the next possible shelter. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, not bad. Ooh, earthquakes again. I don't know if it's just me, but she doesn't seem to get as tired as Mackenzie. Man, I thought there was going to be some shelter before this. I did just pick up an energy bottle. I could use that. I know, I know. Ah, bingo. Quaint. Pleasant Valley History Part 2. I never read the parts when I was playing Mackenzie. Founded in 1919, Thompson's Crossing remains the only significant community in Pleasant Valley. With a history tied to the farming and mining concerns of its residents, the isolated town followed its own path along the boom and bust cycle of Great Bay Island industry. With greater and greater instability due to seismic activity, the workings in the nearby mines proved too dangerous for later generations to exploit. And with the arrival of local activists determined to keep new industry from taking root in Pleasant Valley, Thompson's Crossing began its steady decline. Seems like there's a long history of this earthquake and stuff going on then.
This will come in handy.
They look like a good pair of trousers. Okay, let's see what we got clothes-wise. Dog meat, I think. Can I have dog meat? Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna sleep now, so that it's nighttime. Hopefully, like, we'll get going early the next morning, full of energy to get to that area of plane, because we got a lot to look for by the sounds of it, like medicine, other survivors. Look, yeah, I don't know where the medicine's going to be and so on. So, to recap, we got out of Mystery Lake with Mackenzie, but we got attacked by, I'm assuming, another prisoner. And then we encountered Molly, who seemed to take us hostage somewhat. She said it was for our good, but it was also wasn't, with our free will, so I'm not quite sure what to take of that. She got the dead husband. No, that's again doesn't make me feel comfortable. But now we've got a plane crash and a lot of injured people that we are going to be looking after. So I'm assuming that's going to take up much of the next episode. And I hope you join me for that episode, and thank you for joining me on this one.